Oh, here we go, for real.
Hi everyone, we are so excited to just share with you guys what we've learned this first day. I believe it launches tomorrow. Yes. So this was like
the pre-launch.
It's
pre-launch day.
Vegas time, we're past midnight.
Your foot looks big. I'm so sorry.
Sorry, guys.
Here, come right here.
No.
No, right here.
I don't know why that you invited us to this.
But we're in our pajamas.
Pajama man. Oh look.
This is the after pajama.
On a serious note here.
No, we really love mascara. We just wanted to share with you guys kind of what we experienced so far. The culture here is amazing. The people that we've networked with are just phenomenal. It's a sisterhood for sure, like Kara has wanted to create it all along, that she's wanted to create all along. And we just, before we go to bed, we just want to download with you guys. And first of all, I'll go ahead and get started. You guys can just kind of share what you took out of today. My main thing is you guys like one of the most down-to-earth, loving people. We sat and talked with her, good 10-15 minutes, and we talked about how her life, and she asked about us, and it's just amazing. So cool, and all the artists are just phenomenal. So go ahead, Mindy, what do you think about today?
Well, what I liked was we went to an after party. Kirsten Tyrell had it in her room. It was a pajama party, hence why we have our fun pajamas on. We just got back, and there were some really fun people there that we got to talk to, and that's the main reason why I wanted to come to this, was to talk to people that are successful and be like, what are we doing right, what are we doing wrong, how can we be better? And hello guys.
It's on live.
Yeah, come on, what? We're just outside our room, and Whitney's gonna come from
What are you guys talking about?
our day. So we talked to Whippy Cake. And
Something funny to say.
she was amazing. Oh, go ahead.
I was spending the last like 20 minutes figuring out how to take these stupid things off my eyes, and I was like waiting for Manny to get back because I was like, I was like ripping out my eyelashes, and they were like half hanging out, and I was like, ooh. So then I got a little tweezers, and I was like trying to like, get them out. Is there like a magic to getting these things
So
off?
how I remove lashes. This has changed the lashes.
Yes.
Real quick tutorial. You just stand in the shower and let the hot water run on your face until they just fall off.
Instead of pulling at your eyelashes.
But when you do classic extensions, you never want them hot water all running down in your face.
If you wear
off.
fake eyelashes,
She is a lash.
get in the hot
Guru.
water and let the
Yes.
water take it off, and you won't have the issue of my eyes, and now they're like
Aw,
swollen.
I'm so sorry.
Look at, they're swollen.
Poor thing.
Yeah, definitely not wearing those tomorrow. So tomorrow I'll have a lashless eyes. That's gonna be beautiful. But anyways,
Are you
I'll
gonna
let you
reuse
can.
that?
You can. No, I'm not wearing them again.
What was your favorite part about today? What?
Jeez. I was when we met Kara. That was fun. She's so genuine and kind, and I want to be like her. And then I was talking to this Shelly, and she told me about some really cool apps that I'm really excited to share with you guys on future videos. And
I'm excited to hear about them.
Awesome.
That's so cool. You want to hang out with us? So Mindy, you want to finish?
Okay, so we met with Whippy Cake. She is so awesome, you guys. We actually sat in a bathtub with her.
True story.
So many dang people. We couldn't find anywhere else to collaborate but the tub.
In the tub.
So we wanted a quiet place to just visit, and so we went to the bathroom, and then we needed to sit down somewhere, so we all sat in the tub. So that was kind of fun. But yeah, she had some really good points that she shared with us.
What was the one that she said, like,
Oh, I
when
have
you-
it.
when you start being you, some. Dang it.
All
It
right.
was really
The
good.
more of me I be, the clearer I can see.
I really like that.
That's totally her. So
Why don't you
Yeah,
recap on that, Elisa? Like, what does that mean as far as when I go live on my Facebook videos?
I have two thoughts. One, I've learned that like one thing that today for me that's huge is just the impact and like the ripple effect that this is having. So this isn't just a bunch of like girls hanging out in Vegas like partying it up, which we're doing plenty of that. But it's literally like changing people's lives individually. And for me, I don't know why that stands out so much, because I know everybody has a story and everybody has their little demons, but it's so cool that we can all jump aboard on an opportunity like this that is literally impacting us and the people next to us and all of the other like women that we're constantly around. So it's super amazing to be a part of a vehicle like that you can just jump aboard and literally be lifted up and like carried. Mm-hmm. So I know that sounds like a little cheesy, but it's literally how I have felt lately, kind of being one of the newest ones to Mascara. And then the second thing mostly that I've taken away from like Whippy Cake and others is just like authenticity. And like nobody is comparing themselves to anybody here. And I don't know where you can get another group of women together and literally feel comfortable showing up in your pajamas with like we're at a makeup event and we're in our pajamas with like smeared makeup on our faces and we're eating Oreos and like pineapple and
hanging out in
the tub and like just laughing and just being girls. And I just love that authenticity is still there with everybody, that each person is their own person, not trying to be anybody else. Like, I literally feel no comparison or judgment here at all.
Right.
And it doesn't matter what rank you are. Like, people have time for you. They care about you. It's almost unbelievable.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yeah, we also met with Shelly from Raising Wild, the swim.
She was a babe. She was so cute.
There's like 5 of them.
Amazing.
Gorgeous.
They're all sisters. Her sister owns Chatbooks. Is that right?
Vanessa, the oldest.
Yeah.
I think so.
So 2 of them are mascara makeup artists, and she says that by the end of this conference, she thinks that all 5 will be. Anyway, so one thing that Shelly said that really stuck out to me was you have to be persistent
and
consistent. Persistent and consistent. She says you want to throw 20 things out there, and you're going to get 19 no's, but you got 1 yes. And when you get that 1 yes, you throw another 20 out, and you might get 2 yeses, you know. You just never know. And you just figure out what works and go for it. And one day you're going to feel defeated with that. You just keep going, consistent and persistent.
Mm-hmm. Anna, what do you have?
Oh, I was thinking about Whippy and how she was telling us that all social media has different platforms, and you might be pushing one and you're not going to see any numbers. So then you transition to a different one because you're thinking that's not working. Well, come a couple months down the road, that one that might be working stops. So you have to go back to your original idea and start doing that. And then it's kind of like evolution / regeneration. Like you're constantly evolving as a person. She was talking about that, but also your posts and your commitment to your audience. You don't have to be consistent and persistent, but be who you are. And we're not all just makeup artists. We're all moms. We're all women. But I enjoy reading books, but that might not be your thing. Like I'm totally like ADD, and I'm sorry, but there's like so many different points that I just like be you. And if one route doesn't work, try a different one. But just because the first time it didn't work, it's okay. Go back to that because it might hit someone at a different moment.
Mm-hmm.
And I loved how she was talking about her followers. She's like, I like to think if someone unfollows me, I like to think I served my purpose.
Mm-hmm.
I gave them what they needed, and I'm happy that they were able to, that I could give them what they could have, and then move on. Like,
and open another door for someone else.
That somebody else needs to help them or influence them, or they have received enough from me that they can go forward and help others or enlighten them. She's just a piece of heaven. I don't know, Whippy.
You guys, she spent like 2 hours with us.
In the tub.
You guys' backs all hurt really bad. We were like sliding into each other.
She was amazing. I'll fill it later.
Anyway,
we
good recap.
We do know that there are a lot of you out there that really, really, really wanted to be here, and we feel like we want you guys here, obviously, and
we
love you. We love you so much, and we know that only 600 were able to get in, and there's so many more that wanted to be here. So us doing this video, we just want to share with you guys our experience, and next time we have an event, everyone's getting their ticket right when it opens. Yep. Because tickets do go fast, and so
we want you here. We want you here next year. Like, we want it bigger and better. And we're hoping we can come back to the same casino. It was super awesome.
Yeah,
great venue.
Cool. Thanks so much for watching, you guys. Please subscribe below.